All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now live. Yes, I am excited. I am back, and I'm excited and back in something else that I can't seem to remember right now. But anyway, that doesn't matter because I'm good. Hey, world was good. It's your boy LG. I am back with another video, and I'm here live at the Dynasty Network headquarters. I guess that's what we'll call it. AKA Lucky 11 as Coley calls this place. But I'm here live with Prince Drizzy Dre. You
Yo,
know,
what's up, people?
yes, sir. We are here live, and I'm excited. Because as you guys can see by the title, we're doing the review of Flawless Victory with Prince Drizzy Dre. His album is out, and he had asked me to do this a while ago before the album came out. So I told him, when I get a chance to do it, I was gonna do it, and the chance is here, so I'm doing it.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm excited to do this, man. So how you feel now that the album's out, bro?
I mean, this project it was kind of sort of was the big speed bump, and I wanted to finish this for the past 2.5 years, So I'm
Mm.
really glad that I can get this done. I'm glad that at least it's not gonna be the best, it's not gonna be the worst, but still at least something that people can listen to when I get better and better in the future.
Okay, all right. So before we go into in depth here, so what made you, want to come up with this album? What made you come up with the album idea?
Flawless victory. I mean, the reason being that I called that the title because because I've done music for a long time,
Okay.
and it's like ever since I was like 12, and now starting off, I was playing the keyboard for my church or whatever, and I done that until I was around like 16, I would say, and
Yeah.
um and just basically I got bored of it, so I'm trying to do some other than just playing keyboard, trying to do something else that I could be talented at other than just playing keyboard. So next year, and that's when I was 17, I was starting making beats, and I was using like websites like Soundation, like this name called Club Create, I think it was, and then I switched to FL Studio, and I got good at it, but at the same time I never actually put it out. But I did show rappers in the local area what I do or whatever, and they be liking it and something like that. But I never, you know, put it
Mm.
out on the internet because I didn't know if it was like that good to where I would put it out on the internet or something like that.
Okay.
So,
Oh, and
so
real quick, before we go on, this is the cover right here. If everybody can see the cover, this is the cover that I made here for the album. Hope you guys, a little something quick, put together.
yep.
So hopefully you guys will enjoy that there. That just a little quick little glimpse for those who haven't seen the album cover yet. And I will be having the links in the description below, so that way you guys can definitely go and check that bad boy out. But go ahead and continue.
So yeah, so I ain't try to make this story too long. So it's gonna be to where that I wrote my first song that I ever put out. And this is because like it was supposed to be a remix of a song called Kelly Roller Motivation or
Hmm.
whatever. And I was kind of bored. I was in my room, like I didn't have nothing else to do actually, so I just had a piece of paper, wrote something, and then I didn't know what I was doing, and then I was just like, I just write something down, and then I showed it to my mom one day, and then she was like how you wrote this, like when you wrote this. I was said I wrote it on that day or whatever, and I showed it to local rappers in my area. They said they like it too, and then they said I should just record it. So like not so long ago, like a few months after that, I have the decency to ask my grandma to give me like a $30 headphone set microphone thing on it, like some what LG got or whatever,
Hmm.
and I just did it, and I did it my first song, and it's on YouTube. It's like it's on both of my channels. Like I have it on my old channel and and my new one. And you know, I got people to check it out. People and then the people giving me criticism, that's when the biggest part. They said something like, "Oh, this song sucks," or they said I was whacker than this person and than that person or whatever, and you're trying to act like you want to be this, that, and the third. It just criticism that I couldn't handle or whatever. So I actually kind of quit for a little while, and then and I stopped trying to do what everybody else told me to do, like around last year, trying to get back making music, and then got people like in my area, like in my area now, and see who wants to help me trying to get this thing out, this album out. And I got this guy named Tony, and me and him we was cool for like a year and a half now, and
Hmm.
like he would tell me if something was bad about a song or something that I wrote or not, and yeah, me and him we work hard on my album for the longest, and now we finished that we can have like a little bit of you know a little bit of relaxation, I would say, for a little bit until we get back and doing more better and more better songs. So like the main reason of flawless victory, the main reason is that I've been through a lot when it comes to trying to get where I'm at now, and you know like I've been through stuff that I thought I was gonna quit, but I
Mm.
didn't. I just kept
Okay.
going and going and going until I got to my goal.
That's
So
good. That's good. That's definitely good to hear, man. Now we gonna go ahead and dig a little bit into this album, and how long did this album, take for you? How long did this album take for you? We're gonna
I would say it'll take almost the whole summer, so it will take like 3 months.
3 months, about
Cause
three.
like I had to cause I had to write the songs down and then I had to record them right or try to at least try to mix them down enough to where they can hear the songs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take that long.
Okay, about 3 months. Okay, that's not too bad. 3 months for the album. And for those that know, once again, this album is available on SoundCloud right now. And I think I've already listened to the album, of course, or I wouldn't be doing this review right now.
Yeah.
But or I wouldn't be. I put it like this, I wouldn't do a fair enough review. So I got a chance to listen to get a chance to sit through and listen to everything. And I'm about to share the screen with you guys so that way you guys can see what it looks like on SoundCloud when you guys do go. All right. So y'all go help support this man out here on SoundCloud. Let me click that off there. This is right here. One of the sets here on the album right here. So you guys be sure to check that out. And is there a specific order that you did these tracks, or no, or you just uploaded them as you had them?
Yeah, I just upload them like I had them on Google Drive.
Okay, upload like you had them on Google Drive. Okay, cool, cool. All right, now any any as you guys can see the production credits here. I want to give a big shout out to Styles T, uh, Captain Falco, of course. Dre Ponder made his own beats on here,
Yeah.
and also Eastern Standard Zerniet here also as well, and also Skip Sean. Thank you guys for putting your efforts onto this album. And I know Styles. I know. Excuse me, not Styles. I know Prince Drizzy Dre greatly appreciates the work on it. Now, Out of these 10 tracks, what give me five that you like out of the best.
Um, I would say, like the songs that I say that I like or I said is the best is the most that I put my effort to it. So I would say Get to You. I would
Okay.
say is one of them. Ungrateful. I would say um I
Mm-hmm.
would say Patience, and
Mm.
I would say We Made It, and Dre Day. Like
Okay.
Dre Day too.
Okay. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm getting like multiple signals all over the place. Let me stop sharing my screen. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm getting like signals from everywhere. Everybody just keep calling me. Like, what am I doing? Okay.
Oh, I
Uh,
just got a link from I just got a message from somebody.
okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay.
Are you good?
But anyway, we're gonna go back into this review real quick, and I'll be doing another hangout later. But anyway, all right. So you said "Get to You," "Ungrateful." What was the other ones you said?
Dre Day. I said hmm. Wait, go to because okay, so Ungrateful, Dre Day, Patience,
Uh-huh.
um, We Made It, and Get to You. I said Get
Yeah,
to You, right?
yeah, you said that. That was the first one you said. But yeah. Okay, okay.
Well, something like that. But something
Now
like
the
that.
ones that I picked, the ones that I have already liked that were I think were pretty good out of the album were "Ungrateful," "Get to You," "Never Be the Same," and "Patience." Were all one of my more favorites out of the whole track. Before I go into before I go into before I go into my personal review, we're gonna go ahead and break down these songs here. If you can give me like a conceptual breakdown, just a short, brief conceptual breakdown of the songs, and going from there. And so we're gonna start with "All Hell." Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can
Okay.
hear.
All right. So starting with "All Hell." Um, all right. So the "All Hell" Dre Ponda, produced by Styles T. Um, yeah, we're gonna go be break. Just briefly go into these tracks. Um, yeah. So let's start with that one. Well, no, that's not the one you said you like. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go for the ones you like. You said you like. So "Get to You." What made you like? What made you really? Uh, what made you want to write that one?
The All Hell one.
Yeah. Well, no, "Get to You." Not "All Hell." "Get to You."
Okay, Get to You. Um, it was the idea of me and Britain. We just had the idea of we should do a song about like women. Some women these days they have problems to where of depression, not having the decency of having a great man in their life or whatever. And I guess one of your videos, I would say it was kind of sort of an inspiration of a black lady saying something like men like us should give us their whole check or whatever.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. That video's old.
Yeah, and like it's just some stuff that kind of gave me the inspiration of writing that song. And you know because it's just basically about hitting the women to where like we're here. It's no reason to you to be depressed. It's no reason to have mixed feelings to where nobody don't like you, nobody don't want you in their lives, or nobody don't like so on and so forth. So
Mm,
that's what I would say it don't matter if it was man or women, but still don't let that get to you or whatever.
mm.
So
Okay, okay, I got you. I understand. I definitely understand that. I feel you. That's definitely a feel you. I'm over here. Okay, hold on one second. I know. All right, I'm over here. Sorry about that. Everybody, you got people asking me trying to get in the interview right now. Um,
Yeah, Jay, he's trying to ask for a link too. Like he trying to be like in the hangout or whatever. I was like, no, it's just me and LG.
yeah, you know what? You know what? I'll be nice. I'll be nice. You know, JG's been through a lot. I'll give him the link in. I'll be nice. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
So yeah, so like other than that, Get to You is basically a song that me and Britton had the idea for both of us because like me and him, we kind of sort of had the same problem of girlfriends that we had from the past.
Mm,
Like, so yeah, that's what we had that song put up.
okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up with there. Um, now what's the other one? We're here while I'm looking at it. It is, let's just say ungrateful. Let's just go with ungrateful. What are
Okay.
your what made y'all want to come up with that one?
Okay. Ungrateful. Like like first of all, like I would go to the beat first because like it was one of the beats that I did myself like last year, and then and I got a guy Christian Evolve or AKA Zerniat to help me out trying to like finish the full beat and make it more better, you know.
Yeah.
And when I heard the beat, like it wasn't like the beat itself. It didn't have a title at first, but
Mm,
when Christian he called the title Ungrateful, that got me a good idea. So I talked to Jamaican or whatever, and I talked to Tony to help me out on this track or whatever because it's like it should be like a song to where you have problems with it don't matter if it was with your girlfriend or your man or your mom or your dad or whatever. It gotta be something to where like somebody gave you problems and you give them your all or whatever, but at the same time they don't give they don't like they
mm,
don't they don't take it as to where it's the best thing that you ever give them or whatever.
mm,
Like, like if you give them affection and love or whatever, or you give them peace, or you give them whatever, and they don't accept that fully or whatever. So,
mm.
or if I'm the type of guy that I had a girl as a friend for a long time that I had a crush on her,
Mm.
and I trying to tell her my full feelings or whatever, and I said that I kind of like you and had a crush on you for a long time, and then she said something like she had a boyfriend, and 9 times out of 10, she don't. So she just saying that so we can keep being friends or don't be friends at all or something like that. That's why I would say that's the reason of ungrateful is. It's just like you give your all into a relationship and they not giving it to you back in return.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. That
So
that
yeah.
definitely has a lot of that's definitely could be a lot a big problem for a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And I understand where you're coming from with that and whatnot. So I'm gonna do one more. Do one more. We're gonna keep this short and sweet, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go back to All Hell.
Oh, you want me to ask why I wrote that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually,
Um
matter of fact, I got another one too. That I just thought about it, but go ahead. We'll start with All Hell and then go from there.
okay. All hell is it's cuz like it was to where I was talking to Styles one day and then it was to where I was looking at some of his tracks or whatever. And in the last beat that day that I heard from his SoundCloud or whatever, it was a beat. He actually sampled a beat from like a song from Power Rangers Lord Zed or whatever,
Mm,
and the way he did it and the way the beat did or whatever, it shows power, it shows respect. But at the same time, it kind of sort of would scare people. And that's why I wanted the album was supposed to be like. Like I'm that type of person that you shouldn't be treating me any kind of way. I'm not that type of person who would I'm a nice person, but at the same time I have a dark side too, but I don't show it to people that much.
yeah.
So, like, I'm not really called as Prince Drizzy Dre for nothing. Like, the songs that I like, the song from All Hell that I will say, it represents loyalty. It represents that I'm the type of person that you don't want to mess with when it comes to dissing or whatever. Like I wouldn't diss back if it's not worth it, but if it's somewhere it got too extreme, then I probably will say something or just some stuff like that, you know, like
Mm,
like it just some stuff like that. All hell is something to where I'm
mm,
all about royalty and respect. That's what I say what all hell is all about.
that's what's up. Okay, got it. And all right. Now here's one of the ones that kind of like raised my eyebrows a bit. RMBO.
Okay.
Um, now, help me out. Maybe I missed something there on this one, but what is that supposed to mean?
Okay. Um it wasn't that's not really the full title. I just shortened that up because it kind of confused people. But the title of it is supposed to stand for rap, make beats, and dance and swagging out. That one That one I would say it's just a song that you probably want to hear if you want to be in the car and you want to get something to turn up to or in the club or wherever or some stuff like that. On that song, I would say that it was just something to have fun with. It just like one of the exclusive songs that I never put out yet.
Mm,
So I wouldn't
okay.
say as much information about it, but nine times out of ten I would say about it. It's just a song to where if you wanna crunk it up a little bit, wanna dance to it, it don't matter. It's just that type of song.
No, you good. Okay, I was just wondering because like now the title, I'm like I didn't catch the title because I was like I got the R and B, and then the O was at the end. I'm like aren't we missing a couple of letters here? But you know I understand that I
Yeah,
understand having a
yeah.
short, but it's all good. I respect that. But all right now me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my personal review of the thing. Um, before we go in there, once again, for those that are just joining in, we are doing the live review. As you guys can see, the Flawless Victory album of Prince Drizzy Dre, available now, and you guys go check that out. And overall, I think this album, I want to say, on my personal opinion, I want to give this out of a 5 star. I'll give it about a 3 out of 5. It was decent. There's a for it to be Flawless Victory. Um, you know, forgive the play on words, but there's like a lot of flaws in this Flawless Victory album. And I know you was just getting used to some things, so I definitely understand that. But a lot of the other songs that have features, like the one when you featured with Dizzy to the Joe, actually, what song was it? I see. Yeah. Shout out to Dizzy to the Joe. I wouldn't expect him to hop on a track with you, but very unexpected.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he wanted me to collab with him for the longest, so we
yeah,
kind of had a chance to do it.
yeah, I gotta do one with him too. So I know I got some things I gotta catch up on, but Um, yeah. So yeah, even with that, like with certain things, there were certain things in the track that you were doing that really were, what's the word I want to say? Basically, there was a lot of stuff that was kind of not mixed properly. You know what I'm saying? Some things that weren't put down, that weren't from a producer standpoint, from an engineer producer standpoint, weren't mixed properly. When you did the vocals, you kind of, you had this, I forgot what they call this effect. It's like a it's kind of like that
I,
telephone type effect. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like,
What's going on, JayJeezy?
nah, I
Yo,
ain't
what up,
been,
Jay? Yo, what up,
I
Jay?
ain't been, I ain't been on the Google Hangout in like a month.
Nah, you good, bro.
Yeah, you
But
good?
but before I go into my part, if you want to go ahead and say what you gotta say, go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, I listened to a few songs on SoundCloud. It was alright, but the quality, sound wasn't really good. It just reminded me of my old songs from like last year and stuff,
Mm,
2012 stuff I was doing. It's
okay.
like it's like telephone quality. Like you was like it sounds like you was just talking through a telephone. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm, okay. Okay.
Cause I've been there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Until I upgraded into to a real mic. That's how it reminds me of my old stuff. You know,
Okay.
but I still
What songs
I
did
like
you listen to?
I like the intro he did.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got a chance. Like I said, I got a chance to listen to the whole album. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, you touched on what I was about to touch on. Some of the stuff like the telephone effect, the high pass filter. It's somewhat of a high pass filter. Um, it's kind of like a high pass filter with like a, I forgot exactly the technical term for it, but it's more of a high pass. Um, and you basically boost the highs. And it's cool to have on some parts of the song, but you don't want to have it the entire song.
Like
Um,
the
not
main
unless
vocal.
that's the effect that you're going for. Um, not unless that's what you're really, 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 really trying to go for. However, like I was saying earlier, Dre, that um, some of the songs like when it came down to verses, they didn't your vocals, you wanted to have your vocals to fit in well. And I'll be sending some videos your way on how to do some vocals, on some tips and whatnot and what have you to help get yourself together. Just to get better at it. Just things take some things to get practice on, so make a separate file for your songs and stuff if you can. Just practice on the songs that you already have out. Make a separate file for those, call it whatever file name you got, correction, you know, it then go from there. But you definitely, like I said, that's definitely you had some good stuff. Like I see was one of the bigger ones. Um and even on some like the rap made beats and dance and swagging out beat that you did, that one kind of had, that one sounded a little bit off with the recording. When you recorded it, it sounded a bit off. So you just, like I said, it's just some things you have to work on, um and do, for yourself. It's like, just trying to, like, get better at rapping, get better at, timing yourself, get better at, enunciation, getting better at talking. If you want to, just rap it, start rapping it like you talk it. Don't read it, act, don't act like you're reading it from paper. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to make it seem more like you're talking, like I'm talking to you right now. Now, even though I'm in a more calmer mood, you know what I'm saying? Um, you want to make sure you have that setting. Make sure you're in a better setting. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Hello? Okay. Prince Drizzy Dre, are you speaking?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like I said, that's my review on it right now. That's my thing. Like I said, I did like the Get to You with Brent. You know what I'm saying? That was some good track. That was a good track. The track with Dizzy to the Joe was interesting. Like I said, when it came down to the vocals, like I said, you just had to do the vocals. You did the vocals? You did the vocal work yourself, right?
Yeah, I kind of did all the recording by myself, and sometimes that I asked for some help from the guy I record with, Tony, to see if it was the quality enough was good enough, and then he would say yes or a no. So I didn't actually know about that.
Okay, well that's not a problem. Like I
Yeah.
said, we'll be working on it, and oops, we'll be working on it. Definitely be working on that, and like I said, I'll be when I get a chance, I'll be definitely sending stuff your way. That way you can kind of get better.
Hey,
Also,
Lawrence,
yeah,
Lawrence. When you gonna review my I Am JayJeezy clean album?
the clean album, bro. Man, I'm gonna have to buy it first, bro. I've been, whew. We'll be talking after the thing, cause like I said, I'm playing catch up right now, and that's real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forgot about you, cause Jay Jeezy had asked me this a while ago about doing the thing. So
Cause I had released a clean album like last month,
yeah,
like right after I turned 18, and I said I want the rap clean,
yeah,
and so I
indeed,
tried it out.
indeed. You like I said, you've been from what the previews from I've heard the previews, and I'll be talking to you about that a little bit later. We'll be talking about that off air. So stick around if you want to stick around. If you can stick around, that's cool. But yeah, like I said, that's definitely that's my view on everything. You know, like I said, just when you get a chance to, man, just take some time. Look at some videos on YouTube on how to mix your vocals. What programs do you use to do your vocals, Prince Drizzy Dre?
I use Mistcraft. Yeah, I use Mistcraft.
I
Mixcraft.
use
Okay.
I use I use Mixpad. And
Mixpad. Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, don't you? I was about to say,
I
didn't y'all
don't
use the same program? I thought y'all did,
I,
but I guess
I
not.
never use Mixcraft because you got to pay for it. I just use it because it was free.
Okay.
Mixpad
Okay.
because it's
Indeed. Okay.
it's not as good as the other stuff, but it's free though.
Indeed. I mean, hey, you got to use what you got. So, like I tell anybody, like I tell y'all, man, y'all, start looking at some videos on YouTube, and when I get a chance, I'll be sending some videos y'all way about getting some stuff done, and about getting y'all videos, not your videos, excuse me, your vocals mixed better. You know what I'm saying, in the beat and whatnot, and kind of working on EQ and stuff. You want to balance it. You want to make sure your vocals and the beat are more balanced. You know what I'm saying? You want it to sound like they belong in there. Does that make sense? All right. So but yeah, that's gonna be it for my review. I hope it did well for you, and I hope you take it and go move forward, man. And, I'm looking forward to more of your stuff, and glad to have y'all part of the dynasty, man. And a lot of things
Hey,
coming. I'm
Lawrence,
probably
Lawrence.
have another hangout come out this week. What's up?
So when you gonna do our hangout?
Huh?
Can we do it tomorrow?
Huh?
And do my review tomorrow or next week?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know when, bro. Like I said, that's why I haven't given anybody dates on anything yet. I haven't really. And like I said, we'll be talking more about that off air. Um, so we can get that taken care of. So but anyway, Prince Drizzy Dre, any other comments, anything you want to add or take away?
Um, I got some remarks. Yeah,
Okay.
you kind of right about I had her mixed better and stuff like that, and yeah, I had some people ask and told me that a couple of times, and like I had some thumbs up and some said that I should do better on the mixing, and I understand that, and excuse me. So I'm just getting back and recording music, and then people that I know of who I'm close with, they just trying to help me, trying to um trying to get these songs done, and my girlfriend, she's probably my main supporter right now. She helped me to get the microphone, and then and she helped me with the computer and stuff like that. And I just downloaded the Mixcraft thing into my own friend's house, and then we're just recording the songs and then calling it a day. You know, because like I'm just basically like on that album, I just basically had to use what I have right now. You know,
Yeah,
so yeah, I just had to finish the project and just get it done. Like just get it over with. And
yeah. And never rush your stuff. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't never want to rush your stuff, man.
Hey, hey, Lawrence,
yeah,
can I add in right there?
Yeah. What's up, Jay?
Um, okay, like last year in 2013, I had dropped this mixtape on Dat Pill for called NNOF, and next nigga out of Florida.
Mhm.
So, man, like when I first put it out, I thought it was the best thing ever. It was like the first mixtape I had with like 15 tracks on it, and
Mhm.
I thought it was the ish because, man, I thought a month was like a long time to put out something, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, like people were saying when it was these two songs that I put out, it was Turn Up and How I Play, and those two songs, like now they got like over 1,000 views on YouTube, but back then it was like people didn't like it because they said it was bad, especially the song How I Play was bad, and they hated it, and it sucked. Like you can read the comments and stuff, like, but I had rushed that mixtape, and now I look back at it, it was like the worst thing I ever put out. Cause like I remember like 2 days ago, this girl Samara, I had gave her one of my CDs for her birthday, and she
Mhm.
was listening to it, and I told her like, man, that's I don't think like that like was like the worst mixtape I ever made.
Mhm.
Even the title, I hate it. Like I hate everything about it. It's by looking back at it because that was my old stuff, and my new stuff. I'm trying not to sound like that anymore. You know, that
Mhm.
was just like I basically hate my old mixtape. It just I can't I can't go through every song because it just I'm not feeling it. You know,
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, when you have your old stuff, I mean, sometimes when you have your old stuff, I mean, you should never regret your old stuff. That's one thing.
I don't,
You just gotta
but
you
like
gotta learn. You gotta learn from.
like it made me do better. Like it made me like it motivated me to not sound like what I sounded like. You know.
Mm,
But
indeed.
my strongest, my I think in my opinion, my best work was the MC Volume 2.
Mm,
I don't care what anybody say about that. I feel that that was my best work, the MC Volume 2.
mm. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you heard that here from live from JayJeezy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, don't ever rush your stuff, man, because you never know, the quality that you're missing out. I rather if you, I'm gonna give you the best example of something that's rushed. If anybody's ever played Sonic
My my
'06,
my, my old mixtape is rushed.
that one too. But if you ever played the game Sonic '06, Sonic the Hedgehog for Xbox 360, the first one back in the gap back in 2006, a lot of people hate that game. Um, the game was so buggy, the game was so glitched, everything was so wrong with it. It was a struggle just to beat one part of the story. Um, I beat the Sonic story and that was it. I was like, I'm done. Um, but the game had so many bugs and glitches in it because it was rushed. And like when if they would have pushed it back and waited and took the time to work on the game, it would have came out way better than what it was at. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's the most dreaded game ever. You know what I'm saying? This game is the most dreaded game ever. If anybody ever tell you, about Sonic '06, look it up. You'll see it on YouTube. For my gamers, y'all know what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, you Prince, Drizzy, is that you know don't ever rush your stuff. I would rather you push it back and it be better versus you know, you pushing it out now, rushing it, and it comes out. like crap. You know what I'm saying? So just as some words of wisdom for next time, just keep that in mind and definitely want to encourage you, man. Like I said, you so far so good. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working your craft. You'll be getting eventually you get better, man, and start hanging around, some other people, man, that's going places, man. Let me see, man. There's a whole lot of people. LA WZ Walker's one. Ooh, Diggs of Prophecy is another one. That was another one. People that I
I like I like Mr. Black,
Yep, there
Mr.
you
Black,
go. Mr. Black is another good one.
and
So check
Frivolous Sorrow, and
Frivolous
Frivolous
Shaw.
Sorrow.
Indeed, there you go. That's it. Money in the bank. Start listening to more people like those, and you can definitely reach up to the top. All right. So Prince Drizzy Dre, um, tell them where they can find you at, man. We about to close this bad boy out.
All right, you guys can check me out on youtube.com/irapdiaries and kick. I would say Prince underscore Driz. You can check me out on SoundCloud, Prince Drizzy Dre, and that's basically it.
All right.
You can find me at youtube.com/4575JM and youtube.com. I mean SoundCloud.com/J-McNeil and
Mm,
Instagram.com/IMJGeezy.
all right. There you go. All righty. And I want to say thank y'all once again for coming through, Prince Drizzy Dre. And JayJeezy, thank you for coming through. For anybody that has comments or thoughts on the album, whatever you think about the album, leave them in the comment section below, and definitely make sure Prince Drizzy Dre gets a look at it, and definitely, like I said, definitely get some room to grow, man. Like I said, Flawless Victory was okay. Just has some things to work on, bro. You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying? You're doing some things.
So
Now,
so yeah, in the overall, like, what's your favorite songs on the album in the overall?
overall here, what I'm looking at, the ones I liked. That I liked on Instagram were Ungrateful, Get to You, Never Be the Same, and Patience.
Okay, okay.
I
Those were
like
the ones.
that intro.
Yeah, the intro was pretty nice. It just needed to be when you doing slow raps, beats like that, it takes a little bit of work. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like I like I like fast tempo beats like the What You Not.
Mm, got it, got it. Let me see. Now, if y'all guys can give me one moment here, I'm about to go ahead and there we go. All right, if you guys can take the time to follow me on Twitter at 210LG right here. As you guys can see, right here, 210LG. And then we got Facebook, 210LG right here. You know what I'm saying? And I have an Instagram, but I don't really use it. But be sure to also check out my channel, of course. I'll be getting back into everything, as much as possible. All right. And I'm gonna be catching up on things. And be sure to also check out the Dynasty Network, where we'll be partnering everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get your no lock in contract. Be sure to apply today. Start with a 60% revenue share. And if you guys got any questions, feel free to hit me up and we'll go from there. All right. All
Yep.
right. And as Coley D would say, this is the best network in the league. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time and keep in touch. All right.
JG.
Peace and God bless.
Later, y'all.